Mastering pronoun placement in transitive phrasal verbs. Hello everyone, and welcome to another interesting lesson on English language learning. Today, we're delving into a key part of intermediate grammar, transitive phrasal verbs, and more specifically, the pronoun placement in them. Phrasal verbs may seem tricky, but they're an essential part of everyday communication, and mastering them will make your English sound more fluent and natural. To kick things off, let's refresh our memory on what transitive phrasal verbs are. A phrasal verb is a verb followed by a preposition or an adverb. The combination creates a meaning different from the original verb. When the phrasal verb is transitive, it means it needs an object to complete its meaning. For example, in the sentence, he turned off the light, turned off is a transitive phrasal verb, and the light is its object. Now, let's dive into our main topic, pronoun placement and transitive phrasal verbs. When the object of a transitive phrasal verb is a pronoun, it can usually be placed between the verb and the preposition, adverb. For example, he turned it off. Here, the pronoun it replaces the light and is placed between the verb turned and the preposition off. Now, let's see more examples of how this works. I picked up the book becomes I picked it up. She brought back the car becomes she brought it back. We looked after the dog becomes we looked after it. He put away the dishes becomes he put them away. Remember, it's all about replacing the object with a pronoun and fitting it right into the middle of the phrasal verb. This might sound unusual, but it's completely correct and very common in English. Like most rules in English, there are exceptions to pronoun placement in transitive phrasal verbs. Some transitive phrasal verbs are inseparable, meaning the pronoun cannot be placed between the verb and the preposition, adverb. For instance, in the phrasal verb, to look after someone, the pronoun must always come after the phrasal verb. So, we looked after the dog becomes we looked after it, and not we looked it after. That wraps up our lesson on pronoun placement and transitive phrasal verbs. Remember, English is a language full of exceptions and unique rules, so don't worry if you make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Keep practicing, and you'll soon master the art of using transitive phrasal verbs with ease. Thank you for tuning in, and keep your English journey alive. See you in our next lesson.